Welcome everybody to another random game Unshrinking. The game today is Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Bhaal. I always thought this was a really unusual name, and it requires an expansion pack. It says requires Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amn. I don't know where they come up with these ridiculous names. I guess they're names for demons or whatever, but I always thought Amn was a stupid name. Why can't they just have an AM or AMM? Why do you need an N at the end? And I think Bhaal is a stupid name too. Why do you do the H? Plus it sounds like Throne of Balls or something like that. But anyway, names aside, this is a classic game. You can see the box here is a little bit caved in on the corners. It's a little bit pushed in, and the shrink wrap is sort of hovering above the box. The shrink is also ripped on the back. So anyway, I'm going to open this up. But this is, as everybody probably knows, a classic RPG made by BioWare, distributed by Interplay, using the Infinity engine, sort of the last in the Baldur's Gate series of games of the classic era. Obviously, there's some new stuff coming out now. But essentially an action sort of, well, I shouldn't say action, it's really a role-playing game. I guess you can play it with some more action or less action, but you sort of have an isometric viewpoint, and you travel through dungeons, and you kill monsters, and all that sort of good RPG stuff. Let me open this up and see what's inside without any further ado. I'm going to open it up at the top here, even though the shrink wrap is ripped, and I'll probably end up taking it off at the end. But for now, let me open up the top, just so we can see what's in there. And do it the right way, as if I was going to keep the shrink wrap. If I could do without cutting the box open. If not, I might have to just do it differently. But for now, it looks like we've got it mostly open. There we go. It's our old friend, the cardboard insert. Let's see what's in here, how much space this stuff takes up. Ooh, we actually got some big manuals. Let's open this up. First of all, there's a jewel case. It's suspiciously not sealed. Oh, the seed popping out. That's typical. It happens sometimes. Looks like the jewel case itself got broken at some point in transit from being shaken around or whatever. And that the CD is still in good shape. It's not scratched or anything, so that's good. But I'm gonna have to get a replacement jewel case to solve this problem. It happens way too often, unfortunately. And you can see there's a little bit of a manual or something inside there. Maybe it's just it looks like it's just an insert to make it look nice. So that's cool. I mean, we have a classy jewel case with a side, bottom, top, and then separately we have a manual and some other paperwork. Looks like, first of all, we have an ad here. Look inside for great adventures and savings. Dungeons & Dragons, Baldur's Gate 2, Wizards of the Coast. Save money on the Dungeons & Dragons movie. Not sure if anybody wants to do that or not. Save $10. Also get $3 off purchase of any Dungeons & Dragons core rulebook. That's cool if you like tabletop. What else is inside here? There's a Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Bhaal quick reference card. That's pretty cool. It's very low quality though. It's very cheap paper. Usually you get like a thicker card stock for this. This is just barely card stock at all. It's not even really. Looks like a generic Interplay Productions reference and troubleshooting guide. There's an ad here for Black Isle Studios, which was the role-playing division of Interplay. So they have Icewind Dale, which Interplay created, Baldur's Gate, which was a BioWare, and Planescape Torment, which I think was also Interplay. And then coming soon, Torn. Never heard of that one. Maybe it was canceled. And Neverwinter Nights, which is the one that sort of flopped a little bit. And then finally, we have a manual, nice big manual. Instructions, how to play, introduction, different new spells, things like that, tables for calculation, I guess. So it's pretty cool. It's not like a cloth map or any feelies or anything like that. But we get a nice thick manual along with other stuff, and it's a pretty good presentation, I would say, for this time period, which basically this came out in 2001. So anyway, that's Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Bhaal. I hope everybody found that interesting. Please press the like button. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. And have a great day, everybody.